Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are not here to continue playing Breath of Death 7, the beginning, which we played quite some time ago, actually. We are just here to do a quick channel update. So I haven't been here for the past week or so. I probably won't be here for the next week as well. Like the week of... I'm recording this video on April 3rd, I do believe. So yeah, that week coming up, like, I think like April 5th to the next Sunday. So just expect videos about a week after this video goes up on Sunday, the usual start time, because, well, I currently am getting prepared to get stuff released for later, and we have battles in here. That's great. I'm just going to kill everything. But yeah, I finally got my new computer set up, which is great, and it runs fantastic. The only problem is, and it's not really a problem, it's just something you have to deal with when you set up a new computer, is, yeah, good luck getting all your programs set up to the proper settings that you had the last time on your old computer, because, you know, they don't carry over. At least they didn't carry over for me. So yeah, basically I am doing my best here to try to get my recording software to make the videos look and sound pretty decent here. Making sure my editing programs have the right output settings and such. Making sure I have plenty of videos for when I do come back. I've already got several videos of the games that I'm going to be doing here. By the way, with Pokemon Heart Gold, the main reason why that stopped is not because I'm disliking the game or anything. I still do love Pokemon. It's just I got distracted by the Mario collection game coming out, the one with Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Odyssey, and I played that, and then I just kind of didn't go back to Pokemon for a while. But that will be one of the games returning, fear not. I haven't abandoned it. It's just it took me a while to I don't know, I guess I just kind of got in the mood for other stuff, because instead of like recording that, I slacked off and played through a couple other games in my off time just for shits and giggles. So yeah, just kind of slacking. But yeah, that'll be coming back, and then at least one other series, and possibly a third. One of those series I have about 16 videos recorded. The other I'm recording tonight. I just decided to make sure to try to get this here just to tell you guys, hey, I'm still alive, so don't worry about that. So yeah, with my new computer, it's real nice. It's way more expensive than I was planning on spending. I'm not going to tell you guys how much, because yeah. Anyways, I'll give you guys the rundown on the specs, though. It's the AMD 3970X Threadripper, aka 32 cores, 64 processing threads. So that thing can multitask like a champion. I can put for reference, for my old computer, it was i7 3770K, which is 4 cores and 8 threads, and that was from, I think, 2011 or 2012. And with that guy, what I would do is I would put a maximum of 4 videos to edit while I went to sleep, and they would take about 5 hours total to do all of them. With my newer video, so assuming the same 1080p, it didn't actually give me a processing speed increase for the editing program that I use, because apparently the editing program that I use doesn't use much cores. Like, I think it only uses like, I think it tries to use like 4 cores, even though I have multi-threading and editing enabled. But what it does do is I'm able to pop 6 or 7 or 8 videos, record them all, render them all at once, and they'll come out in about an hour or an hour and a half or so. And unlike my old computer, I can actually still use it and, you know, do stuff. Because like with my old computer, if I rendered a video or two, sometimes even just the one video, it would slow down the rest of the computer, so that basically the only thing I could do is browse the web or YouTube, and even then I would get slowed down if I, you know, try to do too much. But with this, I can play games, I can browse the internet, I can do whatever I want. It's great, and yeah. So yeah, got a nice beefy processor. I got a RTX 3070 graphics card. I got 64 gigabytes of RAM, and the rest of the specs don't really matter too much. I did get some NVMe hard drives, which are very fast. I think one of them is the Gen 4, which has like 7,000 megabytes read speed and like 6,000 megabytes write speed, so don't have to worry about that. And then the other one is like 3,500 of each. So yeah, nice fast read speeds, especially compared to hard drives, and they have very decent durability. So yeah, it's nice. But yeah, I'm still here. I'm still doing games. I'm just taking a time to get everything all set up because, for example, with this particular program, Action, that I use, it's called Mirillus Action, that I used for all my PC recording stuff. It worked fine on my old computer, and then I tried it on this computer, and I ran into this really weird problem that took me a while to fix. It was tying the audio of the recording to the audio level, or the audio level of the recording to the audio level of the system, which had never happened on my other thing. And what it turned out to be, after several hours of trying to figure it out, is I didn't have my speakers plugged into the computer yet, because the monitor that I have has, my new monitor that I bought has speakers built in, but for some reason PC monitor speakers are utter shit. And yeah, somehow that was causing it to tie the audio of the video to the audio of the monitor for some reason. It was really weird, and because I like to play my games with low volume, so there's no reverberation in the audio files, because I've had that happen before. I think Amular was one that had that happen for the first several episodes, and I didn't realize it. And yeah, so eventually I figured out just plug the speakers in, and that fixed the problem, but it was really weird. So yeah, and then my editor decided that it didn't like a custom resolution and crashed every time I tried to use it, until I figured out, hey, this particular setting right here works. Speaking of which, though, with that old editor, I'm still using it, but at the same time, I bought a editor from a Humble Bundle program. It's like called Magic Video Pro X or something like that. It's kind of like Sony Vegas Pro, except I think it's like a discount version. And either way, this version actually does use a chunk of my processor and such to render videos in pretty good time. Like, for example, the first episode that I recorded on my, my newer series that I'm doing, it's going to be 2560 by 1440, so 1440p resolution, and it was able to render an hour-long video of that in about an hour, and it did pretty good, so I like it. And it also rendered like a 1080p video that was 30 minutes long in about 7 minutes, so yeah, definitely much improved load times and whatnot, so very nice. Speaking of resolution, this video and a lot of the other videos on the PC will be at higher resolution from now on. For the most part, I think they'll either be 3440 by 1440, which is a 1440p ultra wide screen, or they'll be 2560 by 1440, which is just regular 1440p. So some of them will be wider screen than others. So, because for some reason, some games decide they don't want to support the ultra-wide format, so it's really weird. Like this one, a neat little indie game, is apparently supporting it, which is kind of weird, but hey, however it works. Let's see. Yeah, it's just full screen. And then the other one, it decided not to do it. So, oh well. So some of the videos will have the black bars on the sides. Hopefully not too many of them. But, yeah, either way, just taking my time getting stuff set up, and then you'll get videos here pretty soon. So try to be patient. I'm trying to record everything that I can, but I only have so many days off. Plus I just have very little time off, I guess, because I don't have time to record during the week. It's only on the weekends. And also I like to have a chance to just relax and do my own thing. So, but don't worry, you guys will get plenty of videos here. So just hang on, man. Hang on. And they will be coming back probably, like I said, at the start of whatever a week from Sunday is. So like the 13th or so? Yeah, sounds about right. the 12th or 13th. So, yeah. I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in about a week here. Have a good one.